In the center of America, where the horizon stretches farther than the eye can see, where generations have lived by the sweat of their brow and the strength of their word. A storm has been gathering. This is Kansas, a land of farmers, ranchers, small towns, and strong families. A land built on faith, hard work, and the simple truth that land ownership and property rights equal freedom. Today, that freedom is under attack, not from the forces our ancestors crossed oceans to escape, but from the greed of utility-scale solar, wind turbine, and transmission developers backed by federal, state, and local government too willing to trade the rights of ordinary Americans for political convenience. And the fuel that turned this fire into an inferno? A single sweeping piece of legislation, the Inflation Reduction Act. When it passed, the federal government opened the subsidy spigot full force. Billions in taxpayer money, your money, unleashed into the eager hands of multinational green energy developers. And they came running, guzzling, sucking at the subsidy trough with no regard for the land, the people, or the communities that have stood here for generations. Because for them, this isn't about clean energy. It's not about helping rural Americans. It's not even about environmental protection. It's about profit. It's about gigantic tax credits. It's about tapping into a river of federal cash. A river that flows straight through the heartland, straight across Kansas soil, and straight into corporate pockets. And the casualties of this greed? Kansas farmers, Kansas ranchers, small towns, rural communities, and the local businesses that support agriculture. The moment the spigot of subsidies started flowing, the land grabs began. Secretive memorandums of lease by wind and solar developers, securing hundreds of thousands of acres of farmland in counties and townships across Kansas and our great nation. Aggressive eminent domain threats, predatory propaganda, backroom deals with county officials, divide and conquer tactics targeting older landowners, turning lifelong neighbors against each other. Giant industrial solar complexes and commercial wind turbines began to rise across the plains, scarring landscapes that once defined American beauty. But Kansas is not just land. Kansas is a promise. From the rolling Flint Hills to the wheat fields that feed millions, Kansas represents the American ideal that a person can work the earth, raise a family, and pass on something meaningful to the next generation. To protect the American dream, we must stand together. We must hold local, state, and federal officials accountable for allowing corporate interests to bully the American heartland. We must support the farmers, ranchers, and families who feed our nation. And we must push back hard against irresponsible industrial solar, commercial wind turbines, transmission lines, eminent domain, unfair taxation, and regulations that threaten our land, our water, our future, and our personal freedoms. Kansas reckoning is here. We stand at a crossroads on many issues, and the choices we make today will echo for generations. Join us. Rise with us. Stand with the farmers. Stand with rural America. Stand for freedom. Stand for the land. Support efforts to restrain the use of eminent domain.